And Christian suffering is on the rise globally. And I have a couple of stories that I'm sure you've already heard about to cover elsewhere around the world. But first I want to talk about two particularly worrisome stories in the UK. So the first is the story of a street preacher and evangelists who have been shut down by the British Transport Police in London. This particular lady, a disciple of Jesus called Monique Bailey, she is a leader of a ministry called Mad for Jesus, and they take to preaching at major travel hubs around London. They were at King's Cross Station. She was preaching the good news of Jesus Christ, evangelizing the passers-by. And of course, you have to remember, London is no longer majority British anymore. You will go to London and you would be surprised when you view the demographics of the populace, particularly the Muslim population, to realize that it is still the capital city of England and the United Kingdom. There's very, very few English who live in London. So Miss Bailey was evangelizing at the busy station area, of course, exercising her right to religious freedom and freedom of speech. This is nothing surprising. There have been street preachers in Britain since the early Celtic saints, and that's what, in great measure, converted this land to Christ. But she was stopped by the coppers, by the old Bill, outside of the station, and they asked her to cease and desist from her and her ministry partners, her team, making any further noise, because they were using a megaphone. They claim she didn't have a permit. However, she's never been told that she needed a permit before, and she wasn't told that that was the reason at the time. She's claiming that the police have made that allegation after the fact. That's what her claim is. She recalls that she stood behind the bollards, and station officials told her that she shouldn't be disruptive to the public. She was very clear that she intended to abide by the law. There's footage on her personal X account. The officer is heard saying, "It's so loud, all these people want to do is just go on their journey. They're not coming here to listen to you." But Bailey replied, if she was singing a happy, clappy song, would that be a better alternative? To which the officer said, "I just think it's all wrong." With any evangelist, you're going to have problems on the streets, more so with the general public.